Lighting up your home for the holidays can be a lot of fun, and it can really get you into the spirit of the season. Hi, I'm Patrick Sherman with Polar Lights, and we've lit up hundreds of homes and businesses every year. Today we'd like to show you how to light up a basic tree so you'll have minimal problems throughout the holiday season. First, you need to assess how many lights you will need for your tree. This particular tree will take 600 to 1,000 lights. Make sure you have enough power to handle the load. See our video on assessing power for mini lights to better understand their limitations. To be efficient at lighting your tree, you need to ball up your lights. Start with a full 100 light string, grab the female end, wrap it in your hand until you end up having a complete ball, and you have obviously the male end on the very outside. Your project will go a lot quicker when it's balled up like this. The job look really clean, and also to minimize problems with your lawnmower, trench your extension cord going through your grass. It's really easy to do, doesn't take much time to do it. Basically, you can lay a whole section all the way through, doesn't damage the grass, and it won't get tied up in a lawnmower. You want to tie up your extension cord to the base of the tree. Make sure that you're about 6 inches off the ground so you're not going to have any water problems. Another significant issue for rain areas is making sure that your extension cord is actually positioned downwards so water doesn't get into it throughout the holiday season. We use a 3-way adapter here, and the reason we do that is because we're going to put our first light string here on the bottom, and then we're also going to run a short extension cord up into the canopy of the tree so that we can tie into that later. You want to have the extra extension cord up in the canopy primarily so you have an extra power source right inside the tree. Once you tie 3 100 bulb strings of minis together, you have to go back to a power source or you run the chance of shorting out the strings. Also, you need to make sure you position the end of the cord down so water doesn't pool up inside the cord and short it out when it rains. Okay, so we're ready now to start actually wrapping the tree. So we always start from the bottom up, place the first light up into our 3-way receptacle here, and you just start wrapping. The key element here is to try to keep it fairly uniform. Try to keep about a hand's width in between your wraps and make it look nice. Obviously, just continue on up the tree. There are 3 key issues to be concerned with when using mini lights to light trees and shrubs. First is rain. Make sure that your extension cords are positioned in the downward position so that they're not filling up with water. Number 2, you can only run 3 100 light strings end to end before you have to go back to power. And third, you can only run 3,200 mini bulbs in total on a 15-amp circuit breaker. I'm Patrick Sherman with Polar Lights. If you would like more information on lighting your home, go to polarlights.com. We are the experts in holiday lighting.